Hi, today I want to share my prompting experience with Flux Kontext. First of all, I just want to do a follow-up on my last video. In my last video, I was using the Q5_0, and now I've also tried out Q8 and also the FP8, and this was running fine on my RTX 4070. I'm still using the basic workflow from the Goose image here. For comparing the models, I have set it to batch 3. So each time it will generate 3 images. And I also put the seed as fixed. And my results are here. This one is the Q5. You can see it's almost 700 seconds. And this is Q8. It's much faster, it's nearly half of it. And this is the FP8. If you look at it, it's not much faster, but still I save 1 minute here. And for the quality, I put them all on my GIMP. You can see this is FP8 and Q8, Q5. As you can see, it's changing a little bit, but what we want to do is have a closer look to compare the quality. This is a FP8, Q8 and Q5, and I don't really see any obvious difference, so it seems to be fine to use the Safe Tensor FP8 on my RTX 4070. From now on, I will be using this here. It's much faster. For the workflow, I've added a play sound here because it takes a while to generate an image on my 4070, so it's good to have a notification when it's done. You can get this custom node from the GitHub site here, and this is a node I'm using. I can give you a demonstration here. Let me just bypass the K-sampler and run it. As you can hear, there is a sound when the queue is empty. Now I just want to share with you what I have learned recently in prompting. I believe all you have seen those examples, like put a woman face here and a dress here, and then say the woman is wearing a dress, and it's just like magic, and the result will show you the woman is actually wearing the dress. I just want to show you it doesn't work all the time. I say the man is wearing this Chinese traditional shirt, and in order to test the prompt, I always put a batch of 3 here, and just make sure it's not just the seed is a problem. From this image, you can see it has taken the light gray color from here. You can see here, this is a typical shirt. What I can do is I'm going to change it. Instead of shirt, I can change it to costume. Now let me run it again and see how it goes. I need to stop the OBS recording to make it faster. Okay, now it doesn't look like a business shirt anymore. This one has got the color here, but it's still far away from my shirt. Now I want to make it more detailed in the prompt. So I'm going to say, put the man standing in the small village market, and this will make it showing more from the body. And at the end here, I put more, preserve the color of the costume, preserve the collar design, preserve the sleeves design. And let me run it and see how it goes. Okay, now I think we are getting there. This one is not quite right, but you still can see the collar here and the sleeves folding up like this one. Actually, it does get the design correctly. So what I have learned is, instead of describing how it's supposed to look like. Because if I say it's a traditional color, then it's try to generate something, but instead of describing, I use preserve, and AI does see the image here, and then it should not change anything. Actually, we got all this here. This one, just the buttons looks different. Maybe we can add preserve the buttons as well. I think you got the idea what we can do with the prompt to get it right. So the next one, I want to recreate this image because it is not complete here, so I can't use control net or something like that to do that. I want to get the similar image with my face. What I'm doing here, I describe the man, what he's wearing and how he is holding the frame, and I also put here, replace everything on the sign with the text, because the quality on the background is not so good, so I hope it will re-render a new background. So I say preserve the style of the background architecture. So, and I try to use preserve here as well and see how it goes. Okay, it's done. Now let's have a look. Okay, this one is really bad. And just forget this one. And this one, somehow it doesn't replace the text at all. This one is not bad, but you can see the frame is not exactly the same wooden design here. If you compare to the top one, here you can see this one is much better. As we all know, this is just sometimes hit or miss. What we can do is, let me try to increase the batch number to 4 and run it again. See whether we can get something better. Okay, it's done. When I ran the batch for the second time and it hits on out of memory, now I just reduce the batch size back to 3. Or maybe I need to use a GGF model if I want to run a larger batch. Let's have a look in the results here. So I think this time is not too bad at all. So you can see the wooden frame feature looks like the original one, and in general the background is exactly like the original one. There's only a problem in remove text. The text is most of the time written correctly, but it has problem in remove text. And this is how I generate a new image based on the existing image. I try to avoid giving too much description because the AI will try to generate something. I use the word preserved and hope AI will try to generate the feature based on the original photo. As you can see, the wooden frame and the background is all like the original one. And I think that works pretty well. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you found this video useful, please give me a thumb up. Thank you for watching. Bye.
There are more videos to watch, or you can subscribe and we'll never miss a future video.